Hi there, my name is Patmos and welcome to the next episode of our How to Play video series with Foundation. And I'll get the time going, people will be working, and let's see where we left off. Well, I think we've managed to provide all our citizens with what we need, and all we are doing now is making sure that our economy keeps running and that our economy will grow a bit. Now let's see, we have 2 free people. We have a few free jobs. Do we really need stone? Well, not yet, but we'll just assign them there. Now, I think, yeah, we can unlock a new trade route, which means that we can sell more stuff and we can buy more stuff. In this case it's reversed, so that village is selling these goods and they are buying these. Now we don't have bread yet, we will definitely not be selling tools, but it's good to have that, because they will buy berries, they will buy fish, or they will sell them. And when we have like a very rainy period and we have low food, we can buy it from them. Now, as you can see, we have a problem, because villagers lack housing. So perhaps we should focus on that. There is room for them to build housing, so that shouldn't be the issue. So yeah, we can expand it here a bit. That works. We'll just prioritize that building. So now they will prioritize building those houses. We'll prioritize that one as well. So in that case, hopefully soon they will be... Ah, there's a house there. Should be one here. Yes, perfect. So there's a lot of houses to be built. Let's check how many builders do we have. Well, we have 1 builder's workshop and only 3 builders. So perhaps the time will come for us to get an extra building workshop. So we have 3 extra builders. That might help speed that up. Our bailiff is ready. He prospected some resources and he will do the same again. Let's check, can we find it? Yes, right here. He found iron, which we need, for instance, to make tools or weapons. Now that's quite expensive to do, and we have to expand our territory all the way up to there. Well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 squares to buy. A lot of money, so won't happen for a while. Ah, we got 1 new people coming in. But in the future it's very good that we have iron, so we will be using that later. Right now we need to focus on making money, buying a few extra lands and expanding our economy. Now we only have newcomers, serfs and commoners, and let me check. This is a serf, so newcomers only need water and food. Serfs also need a house and a church, and I believe, but for that we have to check. I don't know, is also a serf. He's a commoner. They also need a second type of food and they need clothes. Now, we do offer 2 types of food, since we have fish and we have berries, so that's a good one. And of course we are producing a lot of clothes, so that's good. We actually provide all the things they need. So what we need to do now is make sure that all their needs are met. They are quite happy, but 6 villagers have lacked a house too many times. So then they've searched for a house and they couldn't find it. But as you can see, that number is going down slowly because houses are being built. They've lacked going to church. And as you can see, we have 50 people now, and there's room in the church for 50 people. So we have to expand the church even more. And 1 villager lacked also a house. Probably a low-level house. So once those houses are done, we will see that number falling down. They will get more happy, which is important. And as you can see here, the church is being built even more, so we can fit in more people, which is excellent. Now let's focus on our military. We should have 5 military types. Yes, we do. And they're all fully trained. They all equip with a sword, so that's good. That means we can accept a mission. We're going to go for an easy mission. Things are boiling up with an evil neighbor and he wants our troops. Well, that's fine, we will deploy them straight away. Now we have accepted a mission, as you can see, it disappeared here. And in the accepted mission list, there's the mission we have accepted. Now it tells you how difficult it is if it's far or close by, and the success probability. Well, right now it's impossible because we didn't assign anyone. Now we assigned one of our soldiers and the success probability is low. We do another one, it's average. If we do another one, it gets up to high. Now it will probably, yeah, now it's extreme. And if we do the fifth one, that doesn't change. But why I always send 5 if I have 5, even if, I mean, 4 already hits the extreme, is that they can level up and they can get really strong. So we'll send them all 5. There they go. You can see them marching. They will go to the market square, where the last one will be. Yeah, there he is. And then our soldiers will march off on a mission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there they go. Our brave lads are going on a quest. And well, hopefully we'll see them all back in good shape. And hopefully they bring a nice prize. Because you can get really sweet bonuses. That house is done. As you can see, the number is climbing again. And all the other numbers are falling. The negative numbers, so that's good. Quite soon everyone will be quite happy. And we make decent amounts of money, which is nice. Oh, no one joined, which is a pity, but it's fine. Probably have one free villager, yes. Let's give him a job in the granary. Not really that important, but let's do so. I really want to set this one to berries as well, and this one to fish, just in case we get plenty. Our soldiers are on the way. We are making money, which is nice. And we should probably think about how to expand. Now with expansion comes that we get less berries because, well, more people will eat them. We already have 50 people eating berries every now and then. So we're going to expand this way to get all the berries. I mean, if we expand this way, no berries. Here's no berries. And, well, we really need those berries now to support a large population. Now, if you come to a moment where you think, well, I shouldn't grow too much now, we first need to expand and we're making money, so that's good. You can just hit the immigration one, and now will be no immigration, so no one will come in. And that can give you the time to really grow a bit, get everything ready, get your economy organized, so you bring in enough food and supplies, and then you can just click it again, and now they will. So that can be a really good thing to keep in mind. Sometimes it's good to just say, alright, hold on a moment. I've played a few games and sometimes you get 4 people and then you get 4 people and then you get 4 people, that's 12 people. And sometimes you don't have the money to grow your economy that hard and that you can give them all a job, and if you don't give them a job they will become unhappy at some point. So just make sure that you can really handle the people coming in. If you can't, no problem. Just stop immigration for a while. And you can always just click it and it will start up again. No problems with that. They won't get angry or whatever, so that's a good thing. Now we are getting close to 500, which means then we can buy this piece of land. We can perhaps add in a few fishermen and of course get those berries going. We'll have to wait until it gets up to 500. And, well, sometimes it goes fast. Right now it's just going a bit slow. As you can see, we make money because we trade. If we don't trade, we just make 10 a day. So that's why that number is not climbing so fast. Really wish it did. Speed up the game. Going to play speed 3 now, and that should help. It's going down now, but it'll go up eventually. Especially if the trader comes by and buys some stuff from us. That usually helps a lot. Now, of course, we can buy this territory. What you can also do is just click and then abandon a territory. So if you have too many, I mean, you have to pay taxes for every territory. If you think you have too many, you can always get rid of one. That's no problem. Alright, 2 people coming in, which is good, because then they can start to work in our gathering hut. And, well, one of the plus things is that the granary is here, so don't have to walk very far to collect those troops. Ooh, we got an important message. Let me check. Our troops were victorious, but, well, it's not all resolved, and the king wants to keep our troops. Now, what we can do is we can give him the troops, And the difficulty will be average, the distance is still far, and the success probability is still extreme. So, or we can just send them, tell them no, and we will get those troops back. Now, what I always do is check this. 2 people leveled up and 1 is wounded. Now, we don't know how severely that is, but there's always a chance that one of your people will die. Are you willing to take that chance? Now, right now only 1 is wounded, 4 are in full health, so that's good. So I'm willing to take that chance. I've also had situations where like 3 or 4 of the people of my soldiers were wounded. Then I don't do the next mission because there's a big chance 1 will die. There's a chance always, but then it gets bigger. So it's always wise to just check your military manager. How are my soldiers doing? They're doing okay, so he can keep them with him. There's no negative side if you just decline the king. It's not like if you do that 3 times you will come with an army and destroy your village, so you can always just say no. Same with all the envoys that come in. You can just say no, nobody cares. And that's the thing to keep in mind. Because, well, why not? Why say yes if you don't have to, and if you don't want to? Sometimes it's better to just say no, and this game allows you to do that. How big is our church? 60. We have 52 people, so yeah, that we can deal with. We brought in new people well, we'll tell them to be foragers. So as soon as the granary is done, they will go there and start foraging. Now, almost forgot one thing. To make an extraction zone. If you don't do that, they will not be extracting those berries. They will go to the other place, which gives them a lot of travel time. That's not what we want. Now, of course, I want these trees to be chopped down. Let's make that a zone. And I'll probably build a lumber camp there in the area. There's always a lot of trees in your territory which won't get chopped down because, well, we have this zone working for trees. So sometimes I just place a lumber camp somewhere and just have them chop down all those trees because I want this space to be used for housing, etc. And with all those trees you can't really see what's happening out there. So we'll just place an extra one right here. We can remove it later when the trees are gone. And I think that's helpful every now and then to do that. And one of the other things is, well, we'll have to check trade. Northbury is buying planks from us. And we have set that to 50. I'm going to set that to 100 because in the future we will be needing a lot more planks. I'm also going to raise the berry ones to 150 because when the rain comes, and it will, I can tell you that, then you really need to save up on those berries. Now, we won't be selling any clothes for the moment, so we don't have to put that up there. So this is about it. Perhaps we can do stone. So yeah, let's set this up to 100. We're not making any, I think, but we'll check that. There it is. We have a new military mission. I believe we have an envoy knocking at our door. So let's check that. Yeah, there's a monk. He wants wood. We can deliver it to the king, the clergy, or the people. Now, what I like to do is just check this. You have these splendor points, but you also have the amount of points you have to spend. And if you look here, the trade bonus will cost you 20 points, and we don't have 20 points, we have only 10. So it can be a good one to just say, well, we have the most points with the clergy, then the kingdom, so we'll do this one to the people. And we'll send them those goods. There they are. And now we have 20 points, so we can get more of these upgrades later on. So always look how many points you have, because if you give the points to for instance, if we got the points to the clergy and when they already have like 30 points, then you might just waste them. Now we can do promotions, and I always like to promote the serfs, so they will start getting into a house. I like that, and we don't have money for anything else, so that's enough for today. I'll have to provide them with a house, but that's not really an issue. We can pretty easily do that. And I think we should also zone this. Ooh, let me check that in a moment. We will zone this so they can also build a house here because this is a good green area. They will like to live there. So yeah, let's do that. Now, we are victorious again with our soldiers, which is really good. But, well, there's just one more battle to fight. And it says that the difficulty is difficult, it's still far, and the success probability is average. Now let me check again. Now we have 2 wounded soldiers, but as you can see, they really upgraded. Level 2, level 4, level 2, level 3, and you can see that in their strength. I mean, our level 2 guy is 6 in strength, our level 4 guy is already 10 in strength. So I'm not going to send those troops out there. I want them back. They can come here, they can recuperate, the wounded soldiers can heal, they can train again, and then we can send them on another mission. Now, military missions are very important because you can get really good amounts of money and resources from it. So always make sure that when your troops are all fully trained and healthy, send them out on a mission, because that will bring you a lot of supplies. Let's check. Well, we don't have any free people, so we can't give anyone a job. We'll speed up a little bit. We have to build a few houses or upgrade them. Our economy is running okay. Let's keep it like that. Do I see any people coming in? Not really. Should speed up again because I slowed down because I had to do a lot of talking. Ah, there they are. 2 more people coming in. Probably put 1 in the gathering hut, so that's completely filled, and I will put 1 in the lumber camp. Now I'll pause again. Here you see what we got from this quest with our soldiers. We got 757 coins, which is really good. We can buy 1 piece of land with that and still have left. We have bread, we got iron, we got tools, and we got polished stone. So yeah, that's a really good score. I really like it. I'm going to click this away. The money is already in, which is really good. So I'm going to buy a new zone with that, and thinking what to do. Probably get this one. No, we'll get this one first, so we can tell our people, no, this one, that they can also live here. Give them a lot more space to build housing in, and we'll get time rolling again. Ah, 2 new villagers arrived, which is really nice. 1 with the woodcutter and 1 with the forager. As you can see, with those new foragers, this number is running up again, because it was down to like 46 or 50. Now it's running up again, which is really good. I like that. And yeah, everything is running okay in the village. Houses are being built. Everyone is happy. Still a few people lacked church. It takes a while for that to get back. So really keep an eye on that. We can now host 60 people in the church. And we already have 55, so it's probably a good idea to start expanding the church. Or you can either build a whole new one, that's up to you. But just expand the church. If you hold down Shift and click, you can build another part. So I'm going to hold down Shift, except with the last one, and we'll start construction. This way we should add 40 more people to the church. That way it can host 100 people, and we are, well, done for the near future. We don't have to look at our church anymore. Well, our lumber camp is working. We should also tell it he can chop down all these trees, and then after quite a while that should mean that this whole area will be free of trees, which I really like. I hate all those trees in the way. Now, we were talking about our trade, and then a lot of things happened. We can sell planks. We're going to need a lot of planks in the future, but we can also sell them, and I would really like to do that. So what I'm going to do is get another sawmill. That will obviously cost money, but we can earn that back by just making sure that we sell all those planks. And with 2 sawmills, they'll go quite fast, creating those planks and then selling them. So that's a thing I really like, and that's what we're going to do. And with the extra lumber camp, we will have all the planks we need, all the wood we need to make those planks, so that's really good. A new villager arrived, 2. So there you will go and chop down some wood. Let me check for a second. We need 20 bread to unlock this one, which can also be a very good one because we have a lot of common clothes, as you can see there, and if we can sell them we can make quite a good amount of money. But we don't have enough bread. We don't produce any bread yet. We will in the future, but it's quite costly, so I always wait a bit with that. But if our soldiers do a good job on their next mission, although they're still wounded, so we have to wait. If they do a good job, they might bring in more bread, and we could actually use that to unlock the trade route without even producing bread, which can be quite nice. Well, this is all looking good. Probably going to expand it with one more building so that we have a bigger treasury. Always like to have room for money. I mean, we already have 500. If our soldiers come back now, they will store another 200 and 300, and the rest will go last, and I don't like that. I really want every penny to go into my coffers. Well, soldiers are working hard. Let's hope they heal soon. Might take some time though. I can tell you that. Well, they have a lot of experience, which is really good. It might take quite a big time for them to heal. Later on, you can create a statue, and that might just help you to speed that up. But that's something we will discuss later. But there are ways you can speed up their recovery, but that takes some time. Now let's build 3 more fisheries. Let's bring in the fish. And it will also provide jobs because, well, 2 more people are coming in. And we can put them in the warehouse, that's no problem, but why put them in the warehouse if we can make them do something else? And perhaps it's really time now to get that extra builders workshop. Because extra builders is just always a good thing. I'll just put it down here somewhere. Because I think we're going to do a lot of expanding this way. For instance, this is a really good spot to build all our stones. So, and that means that we can remove this and just expand our village this way, which is nice because this is a big open place. So that might just happen in the future, we'll see. I'll add those 2 people to the builder's workshop. But yeah, that's a good thing, extra builders, I like that. Church is almost done, so let's edit this one. Put in another big building and a small one. That's it. That will expand the treasury. And we should probably just buy this piece of land then. Get those berries in. For food and to sell, of course. I really like to sell everything. Brings in good amounts of money. So yeah, if you look at the zoning and we do residential, you can see this is a big red area. They really don't want to live here. So if we want to expand our village this way, then we really need to get rid of this area. Now for now it's working quite well, so we'll keep it there. But at some point we will be moving it. The stone will be up here, and perhaps the wood cutting area will also be somewhere here. And that means that this whole space will be freed up for housing. But that's just for the future, it's not for now. 4 people coming in, that's nice. Let's hope our sawmill will be done by then. Can put 3 in, yes. Can put 1 in to be a builder. That would be great. Now it's week 4, so in day 1 of the next month, which will end after this week, we will have to do promotions again, so let's save some money and see if we can really promote a few people. Our stockpile of fish is going good, berries are going good, so all things are going quite okay. Let's keep it this way. So yeah, we did expand our village quite a bit, 4 new people coming in, and I think this is a good moment to soon be ending this episode. I hope you learned quite a few new things. And well, if you are playing this game, if you are developing your own village, please make a screenshot for me and post it. I would love to see that. If you have any tips or tricks for me, well, just let me know in the comment section. I'll respond to it, and of course I will look to it. The sawmill is done. So 1, 2, 3, they're all in the sawmill now. That's where they will work and create planks to sell. I'll pause the game and we will be ending this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye.